Plastik here. Today I went to the mall in Arundel Mills, which is about an hour away from my house, and we were just casually browsing the GameStop, and I noticed two peculiar boxes that I just couldn't stay away from, and I asked the guy in a rhetorical type of way, hey, are you selling those? And he said, if you give me 30 minutes, I'll sell you one of them. And I said, sure. And this is what he sold me. He sold me a Wii U basic set. The only thing that differentiates the Wii U basic set from the Wii U, I think it's called the Pro set, is the fact that the Wii U Pro set has 16 or 32 gigs of memory, and it brings Nintendo Land among some other cables and components that this one doesn't bring, but it's really not that big of a deal. You can expand the memory if you like, and you can get the cables for pretty cheap at Best Buy. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm just really happy that I got my hands on one. I didn't reserve it. I didn't put my name on a wait list. I just asked him and he said, sure, I'll sell you one. So let's take a look. Alright, so let's open the Wii U box up. The basic set, it has a little illustration here. It brings the Wii U console with a 8 gig memory. It brings the Wii U gamepad, the Wii U AC adapter, and the Wii U gamepad charger. You have the HDMI cable and also a Wii sensor. So let's open this up. Alright, so for those of you who own a Wii, the box's content is laid out very similar to the Wii. So let's see if I think I might have it upside down. I do. So we'll move this box off to the side. Right off the bat, we have the Wii U gamepad adapter, or the charger. That's nice. We have the Wii U AC adapter. And that's very similar to what the Wii has. We have the Wii U manual, and also the Club Nintendo code. So that's nice. We'll redeem some points off there. If we go onto the lower deck of the box, we actually have the Wii U sensor, and if I'm not mistaken, it's very similar to the regular Wii sensor. Let's see what. Yeah, you can use the same sensor. From what I see initially, you can use the same sensor from the Wii on the Wii U. And it also brings high-speed HDMI cable, so you'll be gaming in high def. I know one of the things I guess the premium set Wii U brings that this one doesn't is AV and component cables. Which would be nice to have, especially if you have a home theater like I do, so you can really get the full capability of the Wii U as far as audio goes. But for now, I think we made off well with just asking if they were selling Wii U's. Alright, now for the good part, what we really want to see, and I'll put this box over here. We'll start off with the most obvious piece, the Wii U gamepad. It's definitely not as heavy as you would expect a tablet to be, and surprisingly enough, although it's very bulky, it's very comfortable. The buttons are very well made. The D-pads are awesome. They're nice and smooth. I really like them. You have your Wii Home button. You have Nintendo TV and also the power button and your start and select. You got your front-facing camera. One thing this does not bring is a rear-facing camera, but you do have your triggers back here and your shoulder buttons, which is nice to see. Although the controller itself is elongated, it's very comfortable. Like I thought before, or others thought, when Nintendo came out with the GameCube controller, we all said, how can that be comfortable? But for some reason it just was, and the Wiimote and Nunchuck was also another debate, and it was comfortable in my opinion. And this is another work of Nintendo that is very comfortable, even though your hands are very spread apart. Another cool thing that it brings that I didn't think it brought is a stylus, which is nice when it comes to those touch games. Here's your volume setting, your headphone jack, your charging port, and I guess that's just the infrared sensor right there. It has a rechargeable battery like mentioned before, and you can sync it to your Wii. It has stereo speakers and a little charging dock port right there that you can place it on. So this is the Wii U controller. Let's move along to the actual Wii U, which is the most exciting part, because last time I got a next-gen console was the Xbox, and I believe I was like, I think I was a freshman in high school, so that's been quite some time. And let's take a look at this beauty. Geez, where's the front? Oh, okay. That's weird. The console is elongated also, and you would expect the face of the console to be here on the front, what I would think is the front, but it's actually on the side, so it's like a very long hard disk drive. It's bigger than the Wii for sure, and this one you actually lay vertically. I'm sorry, you lay horizontally. I don't think you could sit it up on its side. No, it has fans on that side. So this is the Wii U, and I'll get you guys some gameplay on it. You got your SD port, 2 USB ports up front. That's a very nice addition to it. Your eject button, your power button. You got, I guess, yep, dual fans. Because you got one up here, one down here, so you got one intake fan and one exhaust fan. You got 2 more USB ports out here. You got your HDMI cable, you got your AV multi-out cable, your sensor bar, and your AC adapter. So let's see how this thing plays. And if you guys are wondering what piece of software I got with this, I got the one and only. And I'm sorry if I didn't pick out the one you wanted, but I got Zombie U. At the moment, at such short notice, I could only afford one video game. If I would have had a little bit more notice, I could have probably gotten away with a couple. But I got Zombie U just because of the reviews, and it's a permadeath game, so if you die or get bitten, you're a zombie for the rest of the game unless you start a whole new game. And I just think there aren't enough games like that. It's very reminiscent of DayZ. So they went with regular DVD discs, and that is just jammed in there. But they went with regular DVD discs. So that's awesome. And there really isn't much verbiage in here. It's a really cheap case in my opinion, and it's all in black and white except for the covers. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll take a look at some gameplay.